Here's the deal. I will help you this week, and I'll straighten out your freaking mess, but I'm gonna carry an alcohol meter in my pocket, and I'm gonna breathalyze you every freaking day I'm here. If you fail, I take my crew and I leave.
Okay.
Is that acceptable to you?
Sure.
You think you can do it? Yeah.
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
Well, we'll see. I don't. Prove me wrong.
Dave. Get a shot, please. Where's my bell at, dude?
There's Karen. She's one of the owners.
Here you go, honey, so they don't ignore you.
Don't touch my bell. Hey.
Hey, Dave, what kind of bar vodka do we
Look at this, Russ.
Karen is sitting at the end of the bar, ringing a bell for drinks. It's unbelievable.
Matt, her husband, bought the bar, actually operates the bar.
Okay.
He's in the Air Force, gets deployed often, and every time he gets deployed, the damn business falls apart.
So she has to run the place wherever he's gone, basically.
Right. Look at these girls behind the bar making their own drinks.
There is a perfect example of how to lose your liquor license. Unbelievable.
Six seems to be doing a pretty good job of keeping everybody in line.
You guys got random bitches running the bar and running the register?
What are you holding?
I got it.
You're holding shots, so go
So
sell
why
them.
is the random bitch running
Seems like Brian and Sarissa are the only ones in this bar that give a damn.
You want to orgasm? What's an orgasm? They won't let me know at all.
That's your bar?
They want to know what's in the shot.
I'm not gonna tell you what's in it. It's our signature shot.
I'm not taking it until I know what's in it.
Then don't take it, I'm not telling you.
This is ridiculous. Matt is refusing to tell a customer how much alcohol is in a drink.
All I was asking her, what was in it? Like,
She doesn't know.
She said
We don't
there's
tell her
I
anything.
don't know.
What are you
doing?
Hey,
Stop talking.
What's going on? They're arguing.
tell her to go sell the shots. Amanda, hey.
Stop.
Hey,
Stop.
did you really just hit me in the face?
Look at this, how dysfunctional this is.
Ridiculous.
No, they're all arguing with each other.
Yeah.
Go! Sell the shots. Don't stay back here and bitch. Go sell them.
That's how the bar owner acts. Because you're a bitch.
He's a bitch. You're a bitch.
Stop being that way.
You serious?
Stop.
Doing that then.
So Amanda, the manager, and Sarissa, the shot girl, are arguing.
Boy, they're going.
Oh, stop! What are you doing?
Are you, dude,
Hold on. This is your bar. Wait a second. You're the manager of this bar. How dare you disrespect that girl?
God, get out of my
Where's
face.
the owner of this bar? Get him out here now. Is this your manager? Do you allow her to beat up your employees?
No.
You have an employee beating her up. Her head hits that concrete. You're out of business. This girl will bury you. Fire her ass. If she's here tomorrow, I'm not. That's your choice. Good night.
Thank you.
I never even went inside this bar tonight. I broke up a fight in the parking lot, got in a fight with the owners, gave them an ultimatum, and left. That was my first night. Totally unproductive.
Wait.
Hello? What I saw last night was a freak show. You beat the hell out of that girl on purpose. Which, apart from being inappropriate, could lead to a lawsuit. And I gave you a choice last night. Are you sober enough to remember?
Yep.
What was the choice?
Is she gonna be here?
And you have the audacity to bring her back here. You perpetuated it as owners.
And why was I on the ground?
Sarissa, you ask for it all the time.
And you expect me to help you guys after that's the choice you make? Would you have any part of this if you were me?
No.
You made your choice. See ya.
I mean, honestly, what did you think was gonna happen? Seen it a mile away. Oh well.
Joe, we're going back to its second base. When we left them, their sales went up before 100%. And now it's losing money again. You know me, Joe. If they really it up bad, this becomes a challenge.
Yeah, you like a challenge.
Which might be a reason to do it. There it is, second base. First of all, the sign isn't even lit.
Blink and you miss it. There's absolutely no sidewalk presence.
I wouldn't even know it was here.
I swear to you, that front of this bar was appealing when we left, was it not?
It must suck to see all that work you put in went to when you left, huh?
And my reputation, because my name winds up being on these places. Look at that, Joe. No uniform anymore.
BYOB, bring your own bikini to work. Is that what they had?
Yes! What the happened?
Went south.
This is go south? What happened, man?
Bigger sports bars moved in as neighbors.
So those bigger sports bars, do they have cocktail programs?
Possibility.
They do. Do you?
No.
But you did, didn't you?
We did.
Do they have good food menus?
Real good food movement.
Do you?
No.
But you did, didn't you?
Yep.
Do they have clean bars?
Yep.
Do you?
No.
But you did, didn't you?
Nope.
Yes, you did. When I left, this bar was frickin' clean. And it didn't stink. So why did all this stuff go away?
No money to fix it.
No money to fix it. You think they took your customers, or do you think you gave them to them? So you don't have any pride in the business. Do you give a
Yeah, I give a I put a lot of time in this bar.
I watched you sit on your ass tonight in that back room. When's the last time you cleaned that?
We've cleaned it, but he's got a million other things to do.
What?
He's got the bookkeeping, he's got the inventory, he's got the shift changes.
Is that why nobody knows how to make any drinks? Is that why our beer sucks? Is that why this place still smells? Because Gary doesn't have the time?
At what point do you realize that you're just putting too much in when there's nothing coming out either way? I mean, what is he gonna do? He doesn't know how to fix a kegerator.
But he can clean a freaking light fixture.
Then we have clean light fixtures and still warm beer.
But it's an effort. So now everything, do nothing. Is that what you're
We've
saying?
been trying to do everything that we could possibly do.
I find it personally offensive that you could take something that is so successful that I gave you and so disrespect it.
I'm not around. Gary runs the bar. Now you're focusing on me.
I come to my businesses when I owned them once a month. But I made it a point to look in my employees' eyes, to know them. I make sure my employees have what they need. Did he do that?
No. I'm disposable. I mean, he was trying to bring girls in on my shift from other places as a surprise to try to move me out.
I don't know if he believes in loyalty. He always tells me, you need new faces. That's the reason why customers are declining. And my veteran girls feel like this girl's gonna be gone in a month. So why fully train her?
That's absolutely incorrect.
You can ask any one of the girls, do they know him or does he know them? They'll all have the same answer. I'm
Correct.
sorry.
I've never met Terry. He's not here every day. How can you walk into a place that you're never at and be like, well, you need to do this, this, and this, and that's gonna fix the bar?
You keep asking questions when they admittedly don't know me.
So you're blaming them? Because they don't know
I'm
you?
blaming you.
I think that you are so disconnected with the realities of making employees happy. I don't think that you're capable of it.
I'm doing it with my other bar right now.
Your other bar, huh? That's why you have no money? You ever think, Gary, that he took money from this bar and put it in the other ones? Talk to me, Sarah. Do you know it?
Yeah.
So there we go. So Gary, he you.
I do care, and that's why I'm here right now, but I do care.
You're here right now because you want your revenues to go up 400% again.
Well, who doesn't?
But the difference is, you didn't work for it, so you paid off debt. But the plan would be that some percentage of profit goes into helping the business. You suck it dry, then call me to come back a second time and bail you out. And now you're delusional. When do you stand here and say, you know what,
John,
you're right.
if I'm delusional, just stop talking to me. You do not need to talk to a delusional guy.
You're right, I don't. You get no free ride on me again. He got that last time, Gary. No free ride. Go to work, Terry. Clean this damn bar. I'm gonna put an additional $100,000 in your bar on top of what I've done. But I will only do it if you put in $30,000. You write a check for me for $30,000 and I remodel your bar. If you don't commit, then I won't. That's the deal.
And write you a check, but it won't be any good.
So you can't.
I don't have the money. If he's gonna do what he's doing for me, I'm gonna reinvest too. I'm gonna make forth the effort.
You're talking about how successful his other bar is, right?
And the other bars pay for my bills. That's what I live on.
Now the other bar's not so successful, right, Gary? This guy is so full of it's unbelievable.
They're successful.
Do you believe that he can't come up with this money?
No.
He just won't. get out of here, guys. It's over. Because I don't trust you, because you are a slime bucket. Brad is losing $4,000 a month. He's cashed in 2 401ks. He's in debt $300,000. Brad's squandering the family legacy. So there's Brad.
We'll take a beer and a shot.
I'm guessing that's one of many beers for the night.
You guys need help with anything? You good?
So that's Brad's daughters, Courtney and Paige.
It's awful in here. And dirty.
Courtney used to be the general manager of this bar. She was doing pretty well when she ran it a few years ago, but Brad wouldn't let her do anything. So she got so stifled, she quit. He's going down the tubes, and the bar that his father built is probably going to be closed in the next month or two if we can't rescue this. Brad just had an employee walk out, and he didn't even notice.
What's up, Jack? Matt?
Okay, let's send in 2 more girls.
Hello, I'm glad you made it.
Brad still has no idea that these girls are even in this bar.
I'm getting already liquored up.
Okay, so guys, we got 4 girls. So I also have 15 people waiting in the street.
Okay.
Just regular customers. So I'm sending them in now. Brad now has a fully packed bar and an employee walked out. What does it take for him to even notice this? I'm gonna pull out 1 bartender. Okay, let's see what happens. Take Teresa, the bartender, outside. I wonder how long it takes Brad to notice this. How long would it take you to notice it?
I'd already be up and be like, hey, Teresa, where are you going?
Maybe he can help you.
Just kind of disappeared.
So I got the soccer team and 15 customers, and I'm pulling bartenders, and let's see what Brad does.
Oh.
We could do a shot.
Pull another bartender.
Pull 1 more bartender.
Oh, he's getting up. Where's he going? Let's follow Brad.
You're just letting her out?
Oh my gosh.
I'm still looking for our server.
I've pulled every bartender except for Devin, and he's the last one. You ready?
Yeah.
Pull the last one.
Is it corn? Flour. Here you go. All right, well.
Every employee is gone.
Oh my gosh.
Any owner who doesn't notice that their bar is packed and there's no employees either doesn't care or is an idiot.
Where'd all the bartenders go? Guess I can help out.
Well,
His daughter just jumped behind the bar.
Can I get some change?
Yes.
So now I'm gonna pull them too.
Take the daughters out as well.
There is not one employee in that building.
You freaking serious? I mean, this is kind of hard to watch.
Not for Brad. I pulled every employee out of this bar. I put about 22 customers in the bar. They're not being served, and Brad is sitting on his butt in a booth, oblivious to all of this. You know what? I'm gonna go sit with him. Hello, Brad.
How you doing, Mr. Taffer?
Why should you stand up now? You've been sitting on your ass all night. You understand there's not one employee in the building right now?
No shit.
All of them are gone at once.
Oh, I imagine I thought they were gonna come back in.
So if they never come back, you're just gonna sit here all night? You have people there that are not being served.
I can't serve them because I've been drinking.
If you were drinking, could you serve them?
Yes.
You know how to make the drinks? Do you know how to use the cash register?
No.
You've owned this bar for 20 years, and you don't know how to use the cash register.
No.
What would your father be doing differently than you right now? Because it was successful for him for almost 40 years, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Did he train his employees?
Yeah.
Did he make sure that recipes were followed and the food was good and the drinks were good?
Yeah.
Brad, was he sitting on his ass when he was doing those things?
No.
Why did you not protect your father's legacy?
If my father had built this with his bare hands, I'd be scrubbing these floors. I'd make sure that his legacy was protected. That would mean something to me, right?
Yeah.
Where is the list that I asked you to put together about how your father ran this place?
He opened the bar early every morning, counted all the tills, made sure they were all on, greeted and interacted with his customers, making sure they had a place to sit. Always made sure the food quality was good and the drinks made right.
And honestly, how many of those things you doing?
Not enough.
So you have a choice to make. Either step up or step out and let them step up and protect the family legacy. Is that reasonable?
I'm good with that. I can step up.
And if you don't, what happens?
They'll take over.
This is a mess.
Who's still waiting to order?
Where's Brad?
You want the chicken? If I can figure out how to work this damn thing. All right. Just smothered chicken. All right, I got that.
Talk to me, what's going on?
They're trying, which I like, but Brad needs to move faster.
Oh, we're in trouble, buddy.
Yep.
There's a smothered chicken.
All right, ordering 1 smothered chicken.
Tony, somebody's got to get this side of the bar. Brad, this is on you. Get them served.
Just because there's so many people at once, you know, we just can't keep up with it. Right now, I'm just trying to get food out because I can't really order drinks.
So do you guys need to order food? Where's Brad? Brad!
Right? And then your smothered sauce. Okay. Right over the top. And there you are, 1 order up.
I need glasses.
Yep.
Can I tell you guys what's going on?
I need a runner. Is there Brad around? Brad, can you run? Where the is Brad?
He's not walking fast. He's not asking questions. He doesn't know what to do. And after 20 years, if he doesn't know what to do, then he didn't care enough to learn.
Brad, I got your attention here?
Yeah.
The biggest problem in the kitchen tonight is Brad. He doesn't have systems in place, and he's lost. 2 tickets right here. So you got this one here, and this one is these 3 here. Okay, that can run. They're getting cold.
Okay.
Thank you.
When an owner knows how to manage a bar, he gets involved in ordering, systems, procedures. When he doesn't know what he's doing, he runs food because he doesn't know what the hell else to do.
Oh, shit, that went to the wrong person.
I don't want to shut it down and embarrass your father. I think I've screamed at him enough tonight. So going out there and saying I'm shutting the bar down and all that and embarrassing him further makes no sense to me. You guys agree? So I think it would be better if you both went up to him and said, Dad, let's close it down. Okay? Okay.
Where is he? Is the question. So it's been really frustrating. Hardly anybody has a drink in here. I've only seen about, I don't know, maybe 10 people with a drink total.
Hey.
What's up?
What's up, guys?
We need to talk to you.
Yeah. We gotta talk to you.
I think it's time to close down for the night. Yeah. Nobody's getting drinks, nobody's getting food, everybody's pissed, so we think it's time to shut it down for the night. Yeah.
I agree.
I think it's time for you to tell everybody that we're closed for the day.
Okay. Hey, everybody. We're closing down. We're gonna be closing down. Sorry. I let my daughters down very bad tonight. I tried to prove myself, but I could have done a whole lot better. So yeah, it was a rough night.
Now, earlier today, you said to me and you promised them that if you failed tonight, that you would give this bar to them. And you did fail tonight.
Well, that's a lot to think about, you know. I got
Thought about it earlier. You said it
a lot
earlier.
of money invested in this place, and you know, this is my retirement and my wife's retirement.
Yeah, but we want to pay you for it. We want you to get your money back out of it.
And you keep saying it's your retirement, but you're using all your retirement on
It's going to be drowned up. You're going to shut the doors and lose all of it.
Do you believe in them?
Oh, of course I believe in them.
I'm asking you to let them run this bar. And I'm asking you to let them run it and work out a plan with them that they can buy it over time. You're not losing it. You're not giving them an asset. You're saying to them, girls, run this thing. Turn this baby around so we can all make money. Right?
Mm-hmm. And I'm good with them running it. There's no doubt
That's
about
the
it.
first step. If they run it well, will you sell it to them?
Yeah.
Isn't that your dream?
Yeah, that is my dream. I want to pass this on to them.
That's good for the family, isn't it?
Yeah. You guys can have a shot at it. You run it before. You know what it's all about. We can work something out.
Okay. 2 days ago, we didn't talk about anything as a family, and as of today, we've talked about everything.
Anything else?
I don't think so.
Now that Brad has stepped aside and let his daughters step up and run this bar, it has a chance to get back to its old glory, just the way their grandfather wanted it to be.
So this bar is called the Hideaway, and it's been here for 4 years. Look at the size of this place. There's the owner, Dwayne. There you go. Dwayne was in the construction business, always wanted to own a bar. So he bought a bar, closed it because he didn't like the lease, then built this bar, spent over $1 million on it. Now he's losing $6,500 a month.
Thank you.
This menu is overwhelming.
And the
It's
menus are very dirty too.
Yeah, that's.
So let's see how this is.
Yep. Okay.
Oh.
It's really sour. Yeah.
Ooh, she didn't like that.
When you get a minute, can we grab some food from you?
Yeah, give me 1 second. I'll be
Thanks.
right with you.
It's just one girl here?
Yeah, I guess so.
So he had his hands on the floor and shit, and now he's holding the glasses like that. Look at his hands on the top of the glass. His palm was pressing against it.
Oh, there's one for himself too.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, I have something's in my drink.
Something's in her drink.
No way.
Ew.
There's more.
Okay, I'm done.
No, I'm done. No.
What are we thinking, ladies?
We want to share the Hideaway mac and cheese, please.
All right. Anything else?
I want to try the Cuban.
Good choice.
I'll do the Philly dog.
Okay.
And she's got floaties in her.
Got a few floaties
I don't
here.
know if it's pepper or I can make it for you.
Thank you. It's okay.
Smile.
This is the worst design bar I've ever seen in my life. It's a joke. Rookie as it gets. Even a dish machine is right there so you can watch him every step of the way, right?
Oh, yeah.
So everything you did is completely wrong. The layout is wrong. The kitchen, I'm staring into it. The positioning of that is wrong. The beer tap. She's got to get on a ladder to take beer out of the top one. This is wrong. There is nothing right about this bar. Nothing. Then you come in here, the food sucks, the drinks suck, then I read reviews. Here we go. Sat at a table next to a very drunk person while ordering dinner. My server was awesome, but when he asked the drunk person a question, I realized the drunk was the boss. How the hell does that work? He was rude to the employee and was interrupting his booze time. Next one. Worst service ever. Even the regulars have to wait. The drunk owner tries to jump in and help, breaks a glass in a drink well, stumbles back to his stool. This place is a joke. Was that your goal when you opened this place?
No, sir.
So what do you want to be? Successful or a drunk? Which is it?
Successful.
Here's the deal. I will help you this week, and I'll straighten out your freaking mess, but I'm going to carry an alcohol meter in my pocket, and I'm going to breathalyze you every freaking day I'm here. If you fail, I take my crew and I leave, and you can have your shithole.
Okay.
Is that acceptable to you?
Sure.
You think he can do it? Yeah.
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
Well, we'll see. I don't. Prove me wrong. He's got to pass the breathalyzer so we can move forward.
I'm not here to beat you up, buddy. I swear I'm here to help you. And you're in a jam. And I'm told you're a good guy.
Yeah.
Had a construction company. Made
Still
money.
do.
Still do. Built this bar yourself, right? Spent $1.5 million or so?
Correct.
Now, this bar's been open how long?
Since
7 years.
October 2017.
So how much money are you losing a month? I'm told about $6,500. Am I close?
Maybe.
Are you working now in the construction business to feed this?
Correct.
So you're losing money every month.
Yeah.
We push through and we do whatever it takes to keep the lights open.
So do you worry about that when you go to sleep at night, when you wake up in the morning? Is it haunting you? Because I've been there.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, a little bit.
And you're going in the hospital soon, aren't you?
Yes.
And how long are you going to be out of the bar?
6 to 8 weeks.
For weeks, you're not going to be here to support him. So were you worried that his drinking is going to get worse without you here and that he's going to fail?
I'm worried about him not having me to help him out with the staff.
So if I don't get him up on his feet again, energized, excited, sober, I can't dig him out, can I?
No.
I understand that. I want to set this up so that he doesn't have this pressure anymore. This is my medic. I've asked him to administer a breathalyzer for you.
Taking breathalyzer tests is humiliating. If I have to take the breathalyzers, then he should too.
How do you feel about it?
I know him and I know he could do it without having somebody babysit him.
You want him to stay drunk?
No, well, I know he won't be drinking.
Have you guys ever heard Dwayne called the town drunk? Be honest with me. Have you ever heard that expression?
Not till last night.
That's a lie.
Okay, well, I don't know it's a lie.
I don't like to be lied to, and this is a lie.
Well, if somebody saw you that way, like the reviews that I read to you, would it be reasonable for somebody to say, that guy's a drunk?
It's not true.
You're never drunk here?
No.
Is he being honest with me? Come on.
I've seen him drink a beer here, but I have not seen
be
him
drunk here.
No. I agree with Jon as for maybe not drinking publicly. Hey, if you own this place, be respectable and don't drink there. But I don't agree that he's a drunk. Just because somebody drinks a beer, I don't think that means he's a drunk.
Have you ever seen him drunk here?
I've
Come
seen
on.
him drinking, yes. I don't know what level, what is his drunk? I don't know what he's like drunk. I worked here since January. I have seen Dwayne drink at the bar. He's had a few beers. He's had a shot or two with customers. But to admit to something, not knowing the extent to how it would lead, I honestly didn't want to be okay, it's my fault.
Well, if you guys are scared to say it, there's no reason for me to be here. He's not a drunk. He's got all this money. He's good to go. I'll leave, and you guys can fail. Until you're straight with me, I can't help you. So I'm going to start walking towards the door, and somebody better say reality, or I keep walking. Does Dwayne have a drinking problem that affects the operation of this bar? Yes or no? 5, 4, 3, this failure's gonna be yours. 2, 1. See you guys.
It's not my place. Where we come from, you don't turn your back on people. And I just don't think that it's my place to cause issues between the four of us.
Everyone in that room is lying to me, but they had the audacity to call me a liar? I didn't come up with the word town drunk. Their employees did. Hello.
Hello.
I'm guessing this is not easy for you. I've done 240 episodes of Bar Rescue. I've never lied once. I've walked out 2 times out of 240 episodes. You guys have called me a liar. I'd like you to watch this.
Dwayne, typically when he's done cooking, he'll be seen at the bar with a beer. And we all have been kind of trained that once it gets down to a certain point, we refill the beer.
So he drinks all night long, automatically. He doesn't even ask for the drink. Now, the coup de grace.
Dwayne's drinking does create a problem here at the bar.
What is that?
Customers see him as just the town drunk. They see Dwayne as the town drunk. They never see him actually working. All he's doing is drinking.
The town drunk, that's what your employees think of you. You see, I won't work for the town drunk because my reputation is on this when I leave. And I won't have the town drunk representing the work that I've done. You lied to me when you said you didn't want him to drink, because I know you don't, because you told my research team otherwise. You're all liars, and they're enabling your failure by pouring you the next drink. You'll fall off the next bar stool, and in a few months, your destiny is made out, because you're enabling him
You're enabling him, and you're enabling him, and it's your failure. So, 240 episodes of Bar Rescue. You know what I'm gonna do now? I'm gonna walk out. I'm taking my crew with me. I'm not remodeling your bar. I want nothing to do with you. Now, when his drink gets down, don't forget to refill it. Go have a drink, buddy. I'm gone. Guys, pack up. We're going home. Let's go to a bar that is honest with us and appreciates the work we do. Our work is too important to do it here. Let's pack up, guys.
All right, John is leaving.
Hi, this is Jon Taffer. Click here to subscribe to Paramount Network on YouTube for more Bar Rescue.